Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, part 2, Mi16 engine problems. I bought myself a cheap and cheerful compression tester. So, I'll pull it out the bag. So, don't need the tube, because my previous compression tester didn't have one. So, pull that back. Right, will come out. Let's get this camera rested on here for a minute. Pardon the shaky camera. Let's give it a go. Let's have it here for a minute. So basically, gauge. Pull this back in like that. And it clicks in, and then basically you just push this, press it and hold it against the plug hole. So let's get this just there. Can you see that properly? Let's check the screen. So I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna need an assistant to do this. So I'm gonna get the missus to give me a hand with it. And we can really see how much compression it hasn't got in the cylinder. So I'll be back in a minute. Right then, let's get the compression tested. So I'm going to go from 4 to 1 to do it that way. So okie dokie. Just crancio tan dwi dechrau stopio. Okay. Throttle i'r llawr. Full throttle. Okay, go. Crank, throttle, crank. Okay. 120. Well, it's 130. Yeah. Full throttle. Crank. Okay. Bang on the bath. Right. So 130 there. 130 across 2, 4 and 3. This is where it turns to dog shit. Okay then. Okay, crank, throttle, crank. Okay. Absolute zero. Never ever had that. Fucking hell. Okay. Throttle and crank. Okay. 60 on that one. 1 or 2 dead. How many were some? 1 or 2 are dead. Not good at all. That's the bottom end dead, I think. Ah well, here's where it is. So, time for an engine out then. I'll cylinder head off. I'll probably take the engine off and go through it all. Oh well. Welcome back. So, based on all the evidence on the compression test, I think, and with the burning of the plug seen in the last video, it seems as if it's blown a head gasket, blown across from 2 into 1. I'm guessing, because of course we had 60 psi in cylinder 1 and 0 at cylinder 2, so that leads me to think that there's a break in between both cylinders, and of course cylinder 1 has lost pretty much half its compression value. So that's a potential issue. Could possibly be as well that the valve could have potentially burnt in cylinder 2, but I've made the decision. I'm just going to take the engine off, out of the car, get it in the build stand, and just go through it all. Just go through it all, and see what it needs. I'll drop the oil, have a look at the sump plug, we'll have a look at the bottom end, take the sump off, and just go through it. But the first job, obviously, get the cylinder head off, see what's happening inside. I'm hoping it's nothing catastrophic, because that'll then mean I'll have to buy either a cylinder head or a block, which I don't really want to do, but I might not have any choice. So what I'm thinking of is, if that is the case, I'll have to find another Mi16. I'm thinking, is it worth then going down, putting the car off the road completely for the rest of the year, and going down a different road with the car, possibly going supercharging it and that kind of stuff. So I'm really not quite sure yet what to do. But first things first, the engine's going to have to come out. We're going to have a look inside there, see what's happened, see what's gone on, because obviously burning the plug the way it has, as you saw in the last video, isn't really good. So yeah, I'm not quite sure when the next video will be coming out, when I can get to the work on the car. It's going to be a while. I've got quite a lot of stuff sorted out on the weekends coming up. Of course, I've also changed my job, so I'm no longer working shifts, so I don't have the mornings in the week or the afternoons in the week anymore. So I'm back on a day shift, or back on a normal day working. So it's just the weekends, and I've got quite a lot of things booked and going to places with a camper van, because I've obviously just finished that. So yeah, I'm going to end this here. I will see you at some point. I will crack on. I'm possibly thinking maybe do a day or possibly 2 over the bank holiday weekend. 2 days on the car and then 2 days chill out. Go cruising in the camper. But we'll see. But yeah, as always, thanks for following me. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please consider doing so. There's going to be loads more stuff coming up. Not what I was planning to do this year. It was supposed to be car shows, cars and coffee meetings, and various other bits. But yeah, it's turned a bit pear-shaped. But never mind, shit happens when you have a classic car, or a modern classic, or a retro car, whichever you want to call it. But yeah, I'll catch up with you again on the next video. Thanks for following. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon.